Kia ora, I'm Andrew Nicol. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Agoge and coHired, and this is just a brief explainer into a little bit about us and the account manager role that we've got going in Auckland at the moment. So firstly, we are a social business, and so our whole vision for both coHired and Agoge is people matter, therefore do good. Just last week, we contributed over 450 months worth of water into the third world just through doing our job. We also believe that jobs bring dignity, and actually that's not quite true, because a shitty job brings no dignity and a good job brings a little bit of dignity, but a job that somebody loves at an amazing workplace, that brings great dignity. And so our whole drive is to really find people jobs that they will love, and that's good for our employers and it's also good for the employees. We're for profit, for purpose, and so that just means as we make money, our whole drive is to be able to do good for communities, good for people, and good ultimately for the environment as well. We have these four key values: love people, learn for growth, delight our clients, and make an impact. And so the love people really is at the heartbeat of what we are. So we just really want to be an organization. And I know it kind of sounds a little bit different to have that love people as a value. An organization that's out there caring for people and loving people and supporting people and doing a really good job for that. We're a learning organization. I mean, it talks about like this whole idea of healthy things grow, right? Like, so we want you to grow as an individual, but also we want to be growing and learning, and that comes through growth. Obviously, we need to delight our customers, and our customers are our job seekers and our clients and our partners. And then at the end of all of that, we just really want to make an impact into the wider world. In terms of a real brief little bit about the role, so this role is full-time permanent role. It's what we call a hybrid role, so that means that you can work remotely 2 or 3 days a week. You are in the office for what we call together days, and I'll explain that in a little bit more. The kind of key objectives of the role is ultimately meeting hiring managers, having great relationships with the hiring managers at this key client that we've got, and filling the roles that they have, making sure that we're putting people in that are going to love their job, and also like we focus a lot on retention because that's huge for us. There's the on-site management of those staff, so it's not day-to-day management, but it's just kind of connecting with them, making sure that they're healthy and well, and particularly in this COVID framework, there's a lot of work that goes on in that space. And then really just continuously trying to build a relationship with the client for high-value growth. In terms of our packages, we offer a salary, obviously, and that's sort of subject to negotiation. That we have a values allowance, which you can earn up to $5,200 per year if you're like aligned to our values and working the way that we are. This role has a work use car, so that means you can take it home to and from work, but it's not full use. You get a day off every 8 weeks on a Friday just to kind of chill, because these roles are pretty stressful. You get to make impacts on your birthday month. You get to give $500 to a community organisation or to a charity of your choice. We give you a grant for tools so that you've got great tools to the trade above and beyond all the stuff that we give you normally. And then you also get an allowance for not an allowance, but you get the ability to go out and do your development because we're passionate about learning. In terms of Anywhere Together, that works. So this is an element of our Make an Impact thing, is that we work anywhere together, right? And so we want people to work where they do their best work. We had this long before COVID actually, but like what we kind of see in these COVID times is that some people work stunningly well at home and remotely. Other people like being working on client sites. Other people actually like working in the office. So we give people flexibility, but we also make sure that the team come together regularly. So if you're in this role, you can kind of think that you're going to be in the branch at least 2 days a week, just connecting and getting together and working and interacting with the people that you work with. Finally, like we are a little bit different in our approach. So coHired is our startup. We're really trying to predict using artificial intelligence whether somebody's going to love their job. And so even as you apply with us, you're going to go through and get asked a whole lot more questions up front that helps us kind of identify that stuff. And so we really just want people that are happy to come on the journey with us and reinvent recruitment and the way that recruitment agencies work. So if you're looking for a role where you can like step outside of your comfort zone, learn a whole lot of stuff, then this is the role for you. And I encourage you to apply. Thanks for listening to my blurb, and have a great day.